What's up guys, Lindsay here. Today we're going to be putting together a triple monitor stand by Mount Kings. Make Matt roll that intro.
As my girlfriend Lindsay said, we're going to be taking a look at the triple monitor mount from Mount King. Now this is a triple monitor stand that supports up to 24-inch size monitors, and in my case, I'm using 3 AOC 21.5-inch monitors, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you people out there who want to buy one, how to put it all together, and also for people out there who are just watching to see if this thing is any good, give you all a comprehensive review of how well this monitor arm stacks up with the competition out there. So let's get right into this video. First up, the install process is very easy, and Mount King includes a lot of included parts to make the process a breeze. First up, when you install the mount arm, you have two options. You can use the included base or the mounting system to be able to drill a hole through the bottom of your desk or whatever you're putting this on and be able to have a more sturdy mount without having the heavy base to hold the thing up. I most likely will switch from the mounting base, which I have in this video, to the actual mount to the desk sometime in the future because it does limit clutter on your desk. So to install is very simple. Grab the main base that you choose, either the drilling on the bottom, which is very self-explanatory. The instructions that Mount King includes is very thorough and will show you every single thing you need, even going as far to label what screws are what with a number package for each individual screw, which is actually really awesome. It makes me wonder why somebody like IKEA doesn't do something like this, you know, when they're giving you your furniture. I had that main issue when I was putting together my Alex drawer units. It's a pain in the ass. But really, props to Mount King for including that. It's a very thorough way for people to get their monitor stand up and running without any difficulties. First up, you're going to attach the base of your choosing to the actual pole that the monitor arm is mounted on. You do that with 4 screws around the side as demonstrated here, and screw everything in and you're good to go. Next up is to grab the actual monitor arm, and you need to make sure to put it in the right way because in this video demonstration, as you can tell, I put it on upside down and later realized it when trying to make adjustments with the monitor. Make sure that you have the caps located on the right side, and if you want to know for sure, take the caps off, the black caps off, and make sure in the center monitor position there is a turning bolt on the top. That is the area where you're going to make your monitor adjustments for the center monitor, and you want to make sure this is upright before installing the monitor arm, and you can avoid the headache that I had to deal with when coming around to taking it apart and putting it back on again. Now, to put emphasis on those black caps I mentioned, Mount King let me know that there were some customers out there who are having issues with understanding how these caps are removed, and at first I understood the customer's issues. I looked and I thought that the black caps that everyone was talking about were actual caps, like circular caps that you pop off. There are little circles on there that I was trying to stick a Phillips head under, but then I soon realized it's not a circular cap. It's like a molded cap around the monitor arm. So you want to get something to pop it underneath. There's more than just that circle on there. That circle is attached to a bigger piece of plastic that's covering the entire thing, as demonstrated in the video I'll show right here. This was something I really wanted to emphasize because I really do understand why people were probably confused by this. So now you're understanding, and if you have your monitor arm, you know how to fix it. Next up, after you screw the monitor arm itself into the pole, you can attach your VESA compatible monitors to each monitor arm and then screw them right in. It's really easy. For monitors with a curved back, it comes with a raised divot so you can actually get the screw in properly, but my monitors have a very flat back, so I just use the thumb screws, which are a really nice inclusion because it's easy for you to install by just using your thumbs to twist them in. I recommend you install the screws at a cross diagonal pattern to make sure you do not strip anything or damage the monitor's mounting in any shape or form. Now that you've got all the monitors attached, the difficult part kind of begins. Well, it's not too difficult, it's just something that's going to take a little bit of your time. What you need to do is go on the outside edge and fix the actual orientation of the monitors. The 2 outer monitors have bolts that you can go out with a wrench to be able to adjust the actual tilt of the display so you have it leveled with your face and where you want it to be. And then the middle monitor is the monitor you can change the height of. I really would hope that the outside monitors and the middle monitors both had height adjust, but I really don't know how well they would implement that. But the middle monitor itself does come really high compared to the outer monitors to start. So I would recommend you lower that monitor, well, depending on your monitor type, but in my certain case, I had to lower my monitor to be able to line up with the outer monitors. Now, this monitor stand is good for Eyefinity gaming, but it's not perfect. It will take some tweaking, and with my stand, as you can tell right here, I have it pretty much even, but but there are some little gaps in between that really don't bother me all that much, but it really is just something you should consider is that your monitor type may not work very well because this is a universal monitor stand up to 24 inches. So if you want something that has very limited gaps, I would recommend you have 3 monitors that are 24 inches at the maximum size to eliminate any of the gaps that are possibly in between each individual monitor. Now for cable management, which is really not present in my monitor stand right now because I am ordering larger cables to be able to run the cables through the actual pole itself, is a very awesome feature. I had to go pick up some longer power cables, which I highly recommend you do, because if you want to get the power cable and or video cable to the outside monitors on the edges, you really need something that's very, very long to run from your PC, and if you're doing any sort of cable routing underneath your desk, up through the pole, and to your monitor. So I recommend something between a 15-foot or 20-foot cable if you can afford it or if you have the desk space available to do so. I'm not really sure based on what you have your setup set to, but it really does vary depending on user. So if you want to wait it out and just see if your cables are long enough, then order something off Amazon. That's what I did. I would highly recommend you do that. Most likely expect, if you want the best cable management using the built-in cable management features of this monitor stand, you're probably going to need a longer power cable and a longer DVI cable for the outer monitors. So Matt, what do you think of the monitor stand itself, you might be asking? Well, the monitor stand is a great value. For $75 on Amazon, it brings a very compelling offer to the monitor arm space. It does offer very, very good adjustments, but I would recommend in a newer model that they did add height adjust on the outer monitors because it does make it a lot easier for you to make the monitor setup a lot more universal and lined up like you want your triple monitor setup to be. But overall, for $75, you're getting a very budget-friendly triple monitor stand that it has well-built construction and really does deliver what you want, a monitor stand that can hold your monitors up and add a lot of sex appeal to your setup. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below and comment what you think. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comment section what I should do to improve or do differently in my videos. If you really appreciate and support our content, hit the subscribe button so you can get more content from us, and check out all our social media links down below. This video was also made for Mount King's use on their product page to be able to show consumers how to build their monitors. So if you're on that page, be sure to come check me out at youtube.com/toastybros, and be sure to hit that subscribe button for more content from us. And special thanks again to my girlfriend Lindsay for helping me put the monitor arm together, and Mount King for sending over the triple monitor stand for review. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace out.